Hello, I'm Representative David Meeks of Conway. Thank you for joining us for the weekly House Republican Address to the people of Arkansas. This week we continued our budget hearings at the state capitol. House Republicans have been active participants in these hearings, asking the important questions in order to ensure state government is working effectively and efficiently on behalf of the people. As we move forward with these hearings in anticipation of receiving Governor Beebe's budget proposal next month, it is critical that the legislature receives the information it needs to make informed decisions as to how to fund the operation of state government. One of our chief concerns is how will the state address the looming shortfall in the Medicaid budget. At issue is the fact that we are being presented a range of the deficit between $250 million and $400 million. Arkansas is a two-party state, and it will be helpful to those of us in the legislative branch to have much more and specific information to make a decision that is in the best interest of Arkansans and not to the benefit of a political party. Earlier today, we learned that Arkansas's unemployment rate has dropped to 7.1%. Continuing a streak of 44 straight months, our state's unemployment rate has remained above 7% and nearly 2 points higher than when Governor Beebe took office in January 2007. While we welcome the reduction in overall rate, House Republicans are concerned that it came about with a reduction in the amount of Arkansans now employed and the fact that 2,700 Arkansans simply gave up their search for a job. Also of concern is that our state's labor force has shrunk by 13,709 people since May and is down overall since the beginning of 2012. This tells us that our state's economy is not running as well as it should be, and bold steps must be made in order to create a brighter future for our people. Earlier today, Governor Beebe spoke of 27,000 more Arkansans with jobs than 3 years earlier without sourcing any statistics. We do not know if these represent the 27,000 announced jobs under his administration or if they come from somewhere else. What we do know today is that according to the Federal Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are 27,974 more Arkansans unemployed than when Governor Beebe first took office. As we have said before, House Republicans are committed to creating jobs by turning our state into a jobs magnet through bold reforms in our tax code. Reforms that benefit middle-class Arkansas families, make it easier for the private sector to hire our workers, and give another Arkansan the chance to create a world-class business like Walmart, Tyson, or J.B. Hunt. The question of whether to enact these bold reforms or continue the status quo of 138 years of one-party Democratic control of the legislature is one the voters of Arkansas get to decide beginning Monday when early voting begins. House Republicans are asking to establish a new conservative majority in the Arkansas legislature that will fight on behalf of hardworking Arkansas taxpayers instead of the agenda of President Obama coming from Washington. We are committed to bringing a new voice to the Capitol and sweeping away the staleness that comes from a waning power base rooted in the 19th century. A brighter future is within our reach, and it will be up to you to decide to grab it. I invite you to learn more about the House Republican Simple Plan by visiting our website at www.arhouse.org and keep up to date with us by following us on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you for joining me today. God bless you, and God bless the great state of Arkansas.